Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are here to see some simple thing that tells you to drink water and use micellar water on your face to clear it off, this is not the video for you. Today I'm going in depth about what I did to get my face from this and this to this. Stay tuned to find out how to clear your acne. I know it seems hopeless, but it really is not. You just have to stick to something that works. And I'm showing y'all something that works. I promise I would not lead y'all astray. But if you think you're gonna come here for this quick little thing that's just, gonna take a week to clear up your skin, this is not the video for you. But if you are and you're really struggling with your acne, then stay with me. And I got you, I promise. Today's video is about this acne care system that is called acne.org. You might have heard about it. If not, I'm putting you on. Give me my props. So this is the regimen that we are talking about here today. This is the acne.org regimen. It says it right there on the bottle. Let me get that to focus. All right, so this is right here. This is the treatment. So it's benzoyl peroxide. Now I'm showing y'all this first because of the simple fact that this is the holy grail. This is the most important step of this whole acne care routine. Without this, your acne would not clear up. So being able to do this step right is probably your best bet. I know I'm shaking the bottle. So it's pharmaceutical grade, soothing gel base, goes on clear, absorbs completely, fragrance free and dye free. You're gonna wanna put this on your face after your toner. I use a toner just because my face likes to get off balanced after I wash it, and I like to just balance the pH of my face again. I do have combination skin, so my skin will get dry or oily if I don't have something to balance it back out. But that is technically the second step. This is the first step, obviously your cleanser. Just a little 8-ounce bottle. That is a 16-ounce. So this is ultra gentle. It's thick foam and lather, does not over dry, cleanses completely, rinses clean, fragrance free and dye free. And then this is your moisturizer. If you look at it, it's kind of really yellow, but I'm gonna tell y'all why in a second. This is your moisturizer. This soothes acne prone skin. It hydrates completely, won't clog pores, fragrance free and dye free. If you look down here, does this product contains 0.1% Lycolone? I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, feel free to correct me in the comments below. So this is an ultra calming licorice root extract. It gives a moisturizer that weird yellow color. That's super soothing and probably one of the best moisturizers that I've ever used. If you have acne prone or dry skin, obviously my skin is way more acne prone when it's dry. This is a step that you cannot use until multiple weeks into the regimen. This is pretty much your chemical exfoliant. Once you get into your care routine, after your acne starting to clear up, you're going to want to start getting rid of that acne scarring, because honestly, don't nobody want to see that. This is glycolic acid, powerfully exfoliating, improves skin texture and leaves complexion visibly smoother, and ultra hydrating. It won't clog pores, fragrance free and dye free. So pretty much this whole regimen is perfect if you have acne prone skin. So this is one of my favorite parts of my routine. My skin loves oil. My skin tends to break out more when I get dry. But so this is jojoba oil or jojoba. I don't know. I've heard it said both ways. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong too, y'all. I clearly don't know how to speak.
You are really dumb. For real.
It's a moisturizer, makeup remover, and it's super lightweight. This is so great. If you have dry skin, it will not clog your pores. The oil is really close to pretty much the natural oil that your skin produces. That's the full little routine right there. Over here, I pretty much just have my sunscreen. All that I use, y'all, that is kind of oily as well. So I usually tend to not put on this when I put on my sunscreen. But yeah, so let's get into this little routine, y'all. So I'm gonna just give y'all an up close view of what my skin looks like. I do have some hyperpigmentation and just a little bit of really faded scars. If you know what my face looked like prior to years prior years before now, like the scarring used to be really, really bad. A lot of my acne has cleared up, like the scars have faded. I've been able to pretty much focus a lot on like getting them off of my skin too, which has been so great. The first step of this routine is always wash your hands. I literally just washed mine like 5 seconds ago. Look at my nails. I barely have nails on all of my fingers. Whatever. Pretty much what I'm gonna start off with is my cleanser. So again, this is this bottle right here. So I'm just going to pretty much rinse my face, just get my face wet with some warm water, just to open up my pores pretty much. So now that we did that, I'm just gonna take the cleanser and I'm gonna put like about half a pump. That's pretty much just for my face. It'll lather like that. And then you just go in, girl. Boy, if you watching this, you know, acne don't discriminate. If you have any acne prone areas, mine are kind of my T-zone, like all of this right here, as you can see, that's kind of where I have the most scarring and everything, and then my temple. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and rinse that off. And then I'm going to towel dry my face, BRB. Clean face rag. You can use paper towels. I like to pat dry my face just because I like to use a toner. My hydrating toner, it is cold outside here in Texas right now. My skin gets dry so fast. Oh my god, it will get dry so fast. I'm just gonna take my toner, put it on a little cotton ball, and then I just tone my face. Now, even though the regimen does not call for using a toner, know your skin, y'all. Like, I know I sound a little nasally. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but know your skin, y'all. So yeah, look at that though. Like, dead skin. Probably some like excess oil. If you have acne prone skin, catching that is literally never gonna hurt you. That didn't even go in the trash can. Okay, and I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm so sorry about my lips. They look so, oh my gosh. Alani, you are out of line. I know. So now that that's pretty much like dry, we're going to take our treatment. So this is the second step. This is pretty much like the holy grail. It brings it all together pretty much. So this is about how much I put on my skin, for the simple fact that, like I said, I do still get kind of dry, and it is winter time and ain't nobody got time for that. A big part of like what made my acne so bad, it was just a lot of it, and like from so many different irritants, pimples, blemishes, whiteheads, blackheads, every kind I had on my face almost at one time. So this is kind of an up close, get up close and personal with y'all. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm pretty far into my routine, right? So I do use my chemical exfoliant. If you have just began the regimen, you are not supposed to start using your chemical exfoliant because, again, it is kind of a harsh chemical. Your skin is just getting used to all of the other chemicals that you're just now putting on your face. You can have an offset, really bad reaction, and ain't nobody got time for that if you already got acne. So stick to the first 3 steps until the designated time period. I take about that much on my hand of the moisturizer, that weird yellowy color. Like, as you can see, it's super yellow. Kind of weird. There's an eyelash on my finger. So then I'm going to take my glycolic acid, and this is your chemical exfoliant out of the set, and it's ultra hydrating. I've never really had a problem with that drying my skin out. It's mostly only been the treatment that's ever dried my skin out. Make sure that you don't actually go directly up under your eyes or your eyelids. I have done that a few times before, and like my eyelids pretty much got flaked. Again, dry skin girl over here. Oily and dry, honestly. I just put on a little bit of extra moisturizer just to soothe that down. And be gentle. I know it looks like I'm being kind of rough. I'm not. So now for my last step and my favorite step. So even though I have combination skin, which means that I'm pretty much oily and dry, it's just dependent on a few variables. What's on my face, the weather outside, my diet sometimes. If I'm not drinking a lot of water, my skin tends to be a lot drier. But this right here is probably like my favorite part of the routine. So this is jojoba oil or jojoba. The great thing about this is it's super soothing. It's not heavyweight at all. It's like the closest oil in nature to the oil that our skin naturally produces. If you're one of my dry skin people, you're literally gonna love this. I do take this and put it on my eyelids though, because it feels so good. Like, oh my God, it literally feels so good. I can't even. My eyelashes too, cause then be like crusty. Don't nobody want to crusty eyelashes. Nobody want to crusty eyelashes. Keep your eyelashes healthy, y'all. So that is pretty much my everyday skincare routine. This is literally my holy grail. Shout out to my friend Shalise for literally putting me on, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. I like to do on an everyday basis, and that has really like completely cleared my skin up. My only tips are start off slow, mix it with whatever your skincare routine is right now till your skin gets kind of used to it, and then you'll be set pretty much. But other than that, for the value of this, like pretty much what it can do for your skin, it's absolutely so affordable. You don't have to make a subscription just to purchase it. I think my first set that I ever bought lasted me a good 3 months. Like, that's 90 days. Like, the full set completely together lasted me a good 90 days. Washing my face 2 times a day. Back then, my face was still breaking out a lot more. My face has just gotten to the point where it's not constantly breaking out. And that's why I've been able to like focus on just getting mostly the scars off of my face. But as you can see, it looks so much better than what it used to. But all right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you. Please try this regimen. Let me know how it works for you. If you make a video, whatever, tag me in it. But as always, peace, and I love y'all. See y'all in my next video.